Hello Pisces, hello and welcome to your August focus regarding love and relationships. Pisces, what do we have here? We have a Seven of Cups, we have a Knight of Cups, we have Queen of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords over here. So what those cards are telling us? Seven of Cups is telling us that you might be, Pisces, looking at someone from perspective of, there are two things. There may be someone who you really would like to be with, but then you are with someone else, and the question is, do you really want to do it? Do you really want to opt out from the option that is your preferable option? That is your call once again. For the other hand, you might be too tied up because there are certain things that are not allowing you to move on in terms of a new relationship. Equally, you might be looking, you might be not seeing things for what they really are. So you might be not realizing or not wanting to see or not realizing who is actually the right partner for you as well. So you might be in too much flirting and romancing in terms of focusing on the relationship that will be truly fulfilling. That's the one thing. The other thing that is coming is a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is extremely good omen when it comes to love and relationships. But the question is, are you really ready to open a new relationship? Are you really wanting to do it? Because for one, you say you do, but then you might have a problem with committing. And once again, what I'm hearing, it's all about flirting and romancing, but not kind of it's almost, it feels like you're happy with it now. You are not too concerned about the future. But what I'm hearing, you need someone who is more grounded than you are, who's going to tell you how the things are, almost. In terms of potential obstacles, it's a Queen of Pentacles. You might be indeed have an ideal of someone who ideally you would like to be with, but what you after and what is reality, two different things. And you might be with someone in the past that they were, or at least you thought they were what you wanted. And you're almost like holding to it. But what was in the past, it is in the past. And maybe once again, it's you holding to a very hard regard something that maybe not necessarily it is what you think it is. Maybe the qualities about your partner, things you think that important in terms of a long-term relationship, they're great for an attraction, someone who you can be attracted that they might be a good looking, they might be having this and that, but in long term this is not I'm going to serve you in the long term. And what's the opportunity here is the King of Swords, someone who's going to help you, to direct you, someone who's going to be more grounded, someone who's going to able to, it almost feels like on an emotional level you're kind of all over the place. You want this, you want that, you want something another. So what is it that you really want? The question is, well, what is it that you want? And presumably indication over here is that possibly you need to kind of be more, you have to make a decision. That's for one. The opportunity here is to make a decision, and for second is to be more realistic about what you can get out of relationship, because you cannot be with someone and then you want to be on your own. So what is it that you want? It's almost like the commitment seems to be the biggest issue over here. That's what I'm seeing. And that was coming through. So, and actually the opportunity over here is to, what is just came through is to play hard to get. Keep them keen by being mean. I don't know how much sense that makes to you, but it's almost like if you want to be with someone, indeed, it's almost like be very upfront what is it that you want from them as well. That was coming through. Be very upfront and saying that's it's almost like that's how I see it. If you want to be with me, by the way, that's the terms and conditions of us being together, and kind of leave it with them. Pisces, that was a very interesting reading, but overall what's coming through, you have to kind of make a choice. What is it that you truly want? And if you're going to set your mind and kind of come with what is it that you really want to have in terms of long-term relationship, things are going to start coming your way. Otherwise you're going to be just dazzled and razzled by people that you find attractive, but it's not going to get you anywhere in terms of having a long-lasting relationship. I hope this reading has resonated with you. If it did, please let me know by liking, commenting and subscribing. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a great August. You take care.